How's it going, everybody? This is Darren with GuitarControl.com bringing you this video lesson. And today I want to teach you how to play like the main riff, piano riff and bass line for Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. Right now there's a link down in the description where you can download a free chord chart from GuitarControl.com. This chord chart is in PDF format, so you can print it out. It has every chord that you could ever need at a glance. Very convenient, really useful tool. And it's free. Just click the link down in the description. Make sure to click on the link in the description for the tabs, and let's get close up and take a look at this. Alright, so like I said, this riff is mainly it's piano and bass guitar for this first part of the song. And so this is kind of challenging. This isn't like a beginner kind of a riff really at all. So, alright, so starting off here we've got this E5 chord. So, first finger on the 4th fret of the G string, second finger on the 5th fret of the B string, and 4th finger on the 7th fret of the high E string. So, we're going to start off, we're going to play the B, high E string, and low E string simultaneously. So that's like on the downbeat of 1. And then on the end of 1, we're going to bring our thumb up, and we're going to hit the G string, and then pluck the B and a high E strings together. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3, and then on the end of 3, we're going to move our first finger here to the 4th fret of the D string, and we're going to play that to the 6th fret with our 3rd finger, to the 4th fret of the G string with our 1st finger. Now, as soon as we hit that, then we're going to take our pinky and we're going to lay it down so it's barring the 7th fret of the high E and the B string. And now we go back to that same 1 and 2 between the plucking the B and the high E strings, and then the thumb playing the G string. And then on the end of 3, we're going to go to the 4th fret of the A string, to the 6th fret with our 3rd finger, and then back to the 4th fret. And then keep that finger there, and then we have to drop back down with our middle finger onto the 5th fret of the B string and our 4th finger onto the 7th fret of the high E string. So now we're going to have the 1 and 2 and 3, and then go to the A string, 6th fret with your 3rd finger, and to the 7th fret with your 4th finger, and then the A string open. So far, come up here, we got that E5 chord. Alright, so that's our first 3 measures. Now, after we do that, then we have to shift position. So now we're going to come down and we're going to put our second finger, or excuse me, our first finger onto the 2nd fret of the G string, and our second, and also bar it, so we're picking up the 2nd fret of the B string as well. And then our pinky is going to go to the 5th fret of the high E, and we're going to do that same 1 and 2 and 3, and then on the end of 3, 1st fret of the D string to the 2nd fret, and then open low E. So that's the first 4 measures, and is half of the riff. Now the second half of the riff, the first 2 measures are the same, and then it has a change after that. So this first half that we've got so far. Alright, so as soon as we hit that open low E string again, then we're back to our original E5. So we're back to that same shape again that we started with. So the 5th measure and the 1st measure are the same. Now, the sixth measure is the same as the second. Now, we have a little bit of a difference here. So here on this seventh measure, so as we do that 4, 6, 4 on the A string, we're going to take that finger, and right now is really a good idea just to bar across all 6 strings at the 4th fret. And then take your third finger and put it on the 6th fret of the D string. And now we're going to do that same timing of 8th notes, but now we're going to be plucking the G and the B string with our first finger, and the bass note now is on the D string. So 1 and 2 and 3, and then on the end of 3, we hit that low E string, which we're on the 4th fret, and then the 6th fret of the D string, which our third finger is there, and then back to that 6th string again. And then we're going to go to the last measure, which is the same as the 4th. So we come back down to this shape again. And then the whole thing would just start over again. So like I said, this isn't for a beginner. It's pretty challenging to play. This is something that I've wanted to try to do for a long time, and I'm not really great at it yet. I still need to practice it myself to really be able to nail it. But you know, pretty cool riff. Kind of neat to take something that's originally for the piano and transpose it to guitar is kind of cool. And then it's just overall kind of a really good workout for both of your hands and multitasking a little bit. Alright, so there you have it, the piano and bass line for Don't Stop Believin' My Journey. So if you like this lesson, be sure to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you have any questions about this or other guitar-related topics. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the content that we upload throughout the week. Well, that is all I have for you today. Thanks for watching and have a great day.